I'd like to give you, as a starting point, a sense for how we think about this issue at the National Center on Time and Learning. As an organization, we have a vision, like all organizations, a mission statement. I want to share that with you, which is that 10 years from now, 1 million children in high poverty communities across the country will have redesigned their school days, expanding, not just extending time, but expanding learning through expanded learning time to support both academic improvement for the students and a well-rounded education. As an organization, we work broadly in the 3 categories listed up there, and today is kind of all of those. We hope to affect practice by providing you as often as possible super actionable ideas right from people doing that work today. We hope certainly that the success of these schools informs policy and continues to convince policymakers to make it possible for more educators to do what we think most educators want to do, which is have the time students really need. And certainly today is all about sharing and hopefully even creating a little bit of knowledge working together. So why expand learning time? A good fundamental question I occasionally get from my 5 school-age children. We know that this has become an issue that has really reached the forefront in people's thinking. The President of the United States said this back in March in 2009, and many of you know the U.S. Department of Education, under the President's and Secretary Duncan's leadership, have acted to make it more possible. We can't afford this academic calendar designed for a different era. It's time to move on from it. Okay, why? Why make the change? What are the possible benefits? We would argue, although all of us come to this issue from different perspectives and from sometimes different beliefs and different priorities, nonetheless, we think there's a sort of big 3 reasons why schools should be, especially those schools serving high poverty students, expanding learning time. First off is raise student achievement. We know we have this pernicious achievement gap in America that we struggle with to give kids of disadvantage the same kind of educational skills and opportunities they need to succeed. We know that with more time, schools can raise student achievement, and that has got to be one of the deliverables of expanding learning time, is raising student achievement. Secondly, though, we also want students to have a well-rounded education. And as a matter of fact, in a zero-sum situation, many schools in America serving our most challenged students have actually narrowed their curriculum. They've offered less arts, music, drama, sports, less subjects outside the core tested subjects, less opportunities for students to develop as well-rounded people, not just as highly skilled people. And thirdly, and not unimportant, it's an opportunity to empower teachers. It's an opportunity to help teachers to collaborate, to plan, to use data, and to improve themselves in their effectiveness through time away from students at school, getting better every day.